Round fucking 2. I hope you're fucking ready for the fucking avalanche that's gonna fucking come. Because we're fucking ready. Alright? No fucking kidding around. It's a serious shit. So, getting fucking ready, I guess. And, with that, we'll just, leave you. Bye. So it's been 21 days. I can't believe it. I'm just devastated.
I know.
Sometimes I pick up a pencil and I just shit myself. It's every time.
He's telling the truth. It's been happening for a while now. I'm so sorry, John.
It's alright. It's fine. I've got a little person in the background. Mate, that little person right there. So we've gathered you here today because
How light this is. It's not even on the camera.
Hazel, this is serious.
I know.
So
I'm seriously flexing.
So we've gathered you here today to tell you that we will be moving to another station. It's just we're not getting the numbers we need, and we think it's because we have a very dirty name for our title, and people just don't understand it, you know? I know people don't really like Nazis anymore, but they're just, you know, just stop being offended, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we're going to change our name probably to something more appropriate for the day and age and the people that live in it, and the people that listen to our music really are very important people to us, and they are very strong-minded, and they just want to listen to something that's less strong-minded. So we're going to be talking about like potato snacks and certain topics that really have no importance in the world, but we're going to talk about them because the people that listen to us really want to listen to us. Yeah, take it
away. Policeman, help me please. Someone went and stole my knees. I chased him down, but I suspect my legs and feet just won't connect.
You messed up there.
What?
You said
Didn't. Oh. Right, you do this one.
Which one?
Fun. Oh, it doesn't matter.
The sitter. Mrs. McTwitter, the baby's sitter, I think she's a little bit crazy. She thinks a babysitter's supposed to sit upon a baby. That's good. I like that one.
Prayer of a selfish child. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my toys to break, so none of the other kids can use them. Amen.
Yeah, now.
I know, some of them are a bit rude.
What did the carrot say to the wheat? Let us rest, I'm feeling beat. What did the paper say to the pen? I feel quite all right, my friend. What did the teapot say to the chalk? Nothing, you silly. Teapots can't talk. Wasn't expecting that.
Should we do like line each?
Go on then.
Let's do this one.
It's fucking massive.
What
Picture puzzle. So this one's called Picture Puzzle Piece.
One little picture puzzle piece lying on the sidewalk.
You fucking said it wrong. How can I come off? I didn't know what you were saying because you said it wrong, and I looked at it and I couldn't.
Wait, so do 2 lines
Yeah.
each because if
Okay.
I don't. Right, okay, ready?
Yes.
One picture puzzle piece lying on the sidewalk.
One picture puzzle piece soaking in the rain.
It might be a button of blue on the coat of the woman
who lived in a shoe. It might be a magical bean.
or a fold in the red velvet robe of a queen.
It might be the one little bite of the apple her stepmother gave to Snow White.
It might be the veil of a bride or a bottle with some evil genie inside.
It might be a small tuft of hair on the big bouncy belly of a Bobo bear.
It might be a bit of the cloak of the witch of the West.
As she melted to smoke.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm getting it wrong. Right, let's do a different one because I'm fucking that one.
Should we start again?
Oh yeah, 3 minutes in.
It was in 1968. I remember it well. The sheep had escaped and I didn't know where they'd gone. And I had to go into the next village so I could get a fucking telephone so I could call my dad and be like, Dad, the sheep have gone. And he wasn't very happy at all. So he came back from Ireland.
Sorry.
So he came back from Ireland. He was like, well, where the fuck had the sheep gone? And I was like, I don't know. I've been looking for him for a week, you know? And there was no remorse in his eyes. He just wanted to find the sheep. And I didn't know where they were. So we spent like 12 hours looking for the sheep, even though it had been a week and they'd probably walked miles away. We couldn't find them. So what we did was we bought a sheep tracker. And what it is this new app that you can download on your phone. And we found the sheep straight away. It just had all the lists of all the sheep in the area. And it was fucking great. So, sheep tracker. Yeah, you should get on that. It's really good. That's what I fucking thought. I'm just having me. It's fucking rolling, mate.
I met a ghost, but he didn't want my head.
He only wanted to know the way to Denver.
I met a devil, but he didn't want my soul.
He only wanted to borrow my bike a while.
I met a vampire, but he didn't want my blood.
He only wanted 2 nickels for a dime.
I keep meeting all the right people.
At all the wrong time.
Oh,
Times. I'm so sorry.
Sake.
I just... so fucking done.
I like this one.
Yeah. Well, should we do one each?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we were a rock and roll band, we'd travel all over the land. We'd play and we'd sing and we'd wear spangly things. If we were a rock and roll band.
If we were a rock and roll band and we were up there on the stand, the people would hear us and love us and cheer us. Hooray for that rock and roll band.
If we were a rock and roll band, then we'd have millions of fans. We'd giggle and laugh and sign autographs if we were a rock and roll band.
If we were a rock and roll band, the people would all kiss our hands. We'd be millionaires and have extra long hair if we were a rock and roll band.
We ain't a rock and roll band, we're just 7 kids in the sand, with homemade guitars and pails and jars, and drums of potato chip cans.
Just 7 kids in the sand. No. Did you sing?
Oh,
just
no.
7 kids in the sand, talking and waving our hands, dreaming and thinking, oh, wouldn't it be grand if we were a rock and roll band? Something missing. I remember I put on my socks.
I remember I put on my shoes.
I remember I put on my tie. That was painted.
In beautiful purples and blues.
I remember I put on my coat.
To look perfectly grand at the dance.
Yet I feel there is something I may have forgot.
What is it? What is it?
What is it?
To look perfectly grand at the dance. Yeah, I feel there's something I might have... Pants.
My coat. Pants.
He's not wearing pants in the picture. Mo memorised the dictionary.
But I just can't seem to find a job.
Or anyone who wants to marry.
Someone who memorised the dictionary.
Read one that's easy to read.
You mean that rhymes?
Yeah. This one's a good one.
Shall we do it?
It's not that I don't care for snakes.
But oh, what do you do?
When a 24-foot python says,
I love you. I didn't even see that.
oh.
I was like, what does it say? What does python say?
Okay.
If you are superstitious, you'll never step on cracks.
When you see a ladder, you'll never walk beneath it.
And if you ever spill some salt, you'll throw some across your back.
And carry around a robin's foot just in case you need it.
You'll pick up any pin that you find laying on the ground.
And never, never, ever throw your hat upon the bed.
Or open an umbrella when you're in the house.
You'll bite your tongue each time you say a thing you shouldn't say.
You'll hold your breath and cross your fingers. Walking by a graveyard.
And number 13's never gonna do you any good.
Black cats will all look vicious if you're superstitious.
But I'm not superstitious.
Knock on wood, Miss
That's
Wood.
That's
It's alright, I like that.
I'm gonna fucking come in off the side, actually.
Okay, do that then.
Quick, bring my guitar.
Well, Granny Lynn's asleep.
Just going, so I think I've got a second or two before she falls asleep. Come on, mate.
What?
You got to come in with your fucking rapping.
I am.
You ready? You
I
ready?
was already
You
doing
ready?
it.
You ready?
Yeah. Well, here you are, just as you ordered.
Broiled face with butter sauce. Mashed potatoes on the side. What do you mean you wanted me fried? So bad. There's a toad there. No, it's gone. It's gone. The baby bat screamed out in fright. Turn on the dark. I'm afraid of the light.
It's safe to swim in Penrose Park. I guarantee there are no sharks.
Ladies. No, let's do the next one. Oh, we're doing this. No? Okay.
If I had wheels instead of feet and roses instead of eyes, then I could drive the flower show and maybe win a prize.
Ooh, bondage.
Oh, no.
Oh,
We're getting stuck now, aren't we? Let's keep them.
this is the fucking one. Binky Blum, my little chum, why do you suck your thumb?
It's unhygienic, crude and dumb, and leaves your handle wet and numb.
Your daddy worries, and your mum says wonder where he gets that from.
So Binky Blum, unsuck that thumb, for heaven knows you've stuck that thumb.
Where microbes swim, or might have swum, where germs all climb, or once have clum.
There's sawdust from that drum you drum, lint from that guitar you strum.
And all that sand and scuzz and scum, and mud and crud stuck to your thumb.
Oh, Blinky Blum, why don't you come into the kitchen and have some
Sweet angel cake that's soaked in rum, a juicy plum, some bubble gum.
A cookie? No, at least a crumb. Oh, Binky Blum, my little chum.
Don't just sit there looking glum, staring at your other thumb.
Going yum. You just spat everywhere.
Oh, my belly's rumbling.
Oh, yes.
Some of that fucking pasta.
That's a really good one.
Bit late now, innit? You guys fucking ate it all. Can't fucking believe it. Fucking eating all the food. Fucking hell. Like, not leaving any for the rest of us who want to eat. Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, we want to eat. How come we can't have any food, you know? Because the old days I can go out and hunt, get some food. But I can't go fucking out in the streets because, like, people will think I'm weird. And then I'll be like, they'll be like, why are you naked? And I'll be like, because I'm hunting, obviously. So how you hunt? You get naked, you feel nature, you know? You get your spear and you go hunting. And they'll be like, what the fuck? This is 21st century. Starting new.
Did you hear about Ticklish Tom? He got tickled by his mum.
Wiggled and giggled and fell on the floor. Laughed and rolled right out the door.
All the way to school, and then he got tickled by his friends.
Laughed till he fell off his stool. Laughed and rolled right out of school.
Down the stairs and finally stopped till he got tickled by a cop.
And all the more that he kept giggling, all the more the folks kept tickling.
He shrieked and he screamed and rolled around, laughed his way right out of town.
Through the country down the road, he got tickled by a toad.
Past the mountains, across the plain, tickled by the falling rain.
Tickled by the soft brown grass. Tickled by the clouds that passed.
Giggling, rolling on his back, he rolled on the railroad track.
Ramble, ramble, will whistle roar. Tom ain't ticklish anymore.
Give him a neck cracking.
I can hear my neck cracking.
Do you hear my neck?
Ooh. 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 What's going on now? Look what I've done.
Ooh.
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 Ooh. Crick my neck. I'll crick my neck. I'll crick my neck. And now I'm paralysed.
Oh no.
More and then we'll fucking end it. Oh, George. So. Baby, you know what's going on. I've been waiting so long.
Standing is stupid, crawling's the curse.
Skipping is silly, walking is worse.
Hopping is hopeless, jumping's a chore.
Sitting is senseless, leaning's a bore.
Running's ridiculous, jogging's insane.
Guess I'll go upstairs and lie down again. Well, this is a fucking shit FaceTime, innit? Who are these fuckers?
I don't know, they're just not open talk to us, are they? I can see them moving their lips, though. Yeah, say something. Say something, come on.
Alright. Alright. I said alright. It's alright. It's alright. You know what? It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. You know what? It's alright. It's alright. You know what? right.
It's alright.
It's alright. All right. It's alright.
It's what she said. She said it's alright. No believer. That's what she said. She said it's alright. No believer. It's alright. I think it's alright. 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 I know it's tough. Alright. But it's alright. I know it's tough. It's alright. But it's alright. It's alright, dude. It's alright. It's alright.